Hey, no, don't look at me like that. I'm serious. Please don't. I can already tell what you're doing. That little pause, that soft look like this is supposed to mean something sweet. Don't make this cute. I know how this looks. Winter. Quiet. We're sitting close. There's a blanket. Of course, your brain wants to turn this into a scene. That's exactly the problem. Stop smiling like that. I'm not flirting. I'm warning you. You're acting like this is one of those moments people talk about later. Like, remember that night? It was cold and we were sitting together. No, don't frame it like that. If this were just cozy, I wouldn't care. If this were harmless, I'd let you enjoy it. But it's not. And I need you to actually hear that. You keep thinking silence means comfort. That closeness automatically means romance. But for me, silence is loud. And closeness costs something. Yeah, I'm still sitting here. No, that doesn't mean what you think. I didn't come closer because it's cute. I came closer because it's cold and I'm tired and I didn't have the energy to build walls tonight. That's not the same thing. Don't make it into something soft in your head. Don't turn this into a fantasy where everything is gentle and safe. Because it's not safe for me. You see a moment. I see a line being crossed. And once it's crossed, I don't get to pretend it didn't matter. So, if you're going to stay quiet like that, do it without romanticizing it. If you're going to stay close, understand that this isn't a scene. It's a risk. And if you're not ready to treat it like one, tell me now. Because I won't sit here and let you think this is just nice. I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm saying it because you deserve to know what this actually is. You keep thinking I'm just tense, that I'm overthinking, that I'm killing the mood on purpose. I'm not. I just don't have that switch in my head. the one that lets people sit close and pretend it doesn't mean anything. I don't do things halfway. I don't know how. So when you sit there, this close, quiet, not pulling away, it doesn't register as cozy to me. It registers as risk. And yeah, I know how dramatic that sounds. You're probably thinking, it's just a couch. It's just winter. It's just us. But that's exactly the problem. It's us. Winter makes everything heavier. Have you noticed that rooms feel smaller, silence feels louder, thoughts don't scatter the way they do in summer? At night, in winter, everything lands. So, when you look at me like that, when you don't say anything, my brain doesn't go to something soft. It goes to consequences. Because here's the part you don't see. If you leave tomorrow and act normal and laugh and say that was nice like it was nothing, I won't get that luxury. I'll replay it the way you sat, the way you didn't move away, the way it felt stable. And I'll have to unlearn it slowly, quietly, by myself. I'm not blaming you. I'm just being honest about how I work. I get attached to patterns, to feelings that feel safe. And once my brain labels something as that, it doesn't let go easily. So when I say this isn't safe for me, I don't mean you're dangerous. I mean I am. I'm the kind of person who would take this and build something real out of it, without meaning to. And then I'd be the one standing there later, trying to act normal, pretending it didn't matter. It does matter. That's the point. I wouldn't be saying any of this if it didn't. See? That look again. Don't soften it. Don't turn it into something gentle. I'm not asking you to fix anything. I'm asking you to understand the weight of this. Because for me, Being close like this isn't casual. It's a line. And once I step over it, I don't step back easily. No, that's not how this works for me. If I let you stay this close, it's not accidental. It's not because the couch is small or because it's cold or because the night feels heavy. It's because I chose it. I don't drift into things like this. I don't fall into arms without thinking. I don't sit this close and pretend it's casual. So when you stay, really stay, it means I already crossed a line in my head. And that line doesn't uncross itself in the morning. You see why I'm being careful now? Because you can laugh this off later. You can say it was just a quiet night. You can tell yourself it didn't mean anything. I can't. If you leave after this, I won't remember the couch, or the silence, or the cold outside. I'll remember that I let you in. And I don't do that lightly. I keep hearing people say things like, don't overthink it. Just enjoy the moment. It doesn't have to mean anything. But for me, it always does. That's the part people don't see. When I let someone close, I don't do it with half of myself. I notice how they breathe next to me. I notice how quiet gets easier instead of awkward. I notice how my shoulders drop without me telling them to. And once I notice those things, they don't unnotice themselves. So, no, this isn't cute to me. It's not soft focus, late night vibes. It's not something I want to wake up from and pretend didn't matter. If I let you stay this close, I'm already thinking about tomorrow. About whether you'll still be here. About whether this changes things. About whether I'm going to regret trusting you with this space. And yeah, that scares me. Because I like how this feels. And liking, it means risking something. So when I say, if I let you stay, it means something. I'm not being dramatic. I'm being honest. If I let you stay this close, it's not cute. It matters. I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm saying it because I don't want to lie by being quiet. Look at me for a second. No, not like that. Not soft. Just actually look. I know what this looks like from the outside. The cold, the quiet. Two people sitting too close because it's winter and everything pulls you inward. I know how easy it is to turn that into something gentle, something cinematic, something you can remember later and smile about. That's exactly why I need you to listen to me now. I don't do these moments lightly. I don't collect them. I don't stack them up like pretty memories. When I let someone stay this close, it doesn't float away when the night ends. It stays. It settles. It changes how I wake up the next morning. I start checking my phone differently. I notice the quiet more. I replay things I shouldn't replay. And I hate myself for pretending I don't. So, if you're thinking, this is nice, this is warm, this is one of those moments, stop. Right there. Because for me, this isn't a moment. It's a line. I'm not asking you to promise anything. I'm not asking you to say the right words. I'm not even asking you to stay. I'm asking you to understand what staying means. If you stay, you don't get to later say you didn't realize. You don't get to call this accidental. You don't get to laugh it off as timing or weather or closeness. If you stay, you're choosing to be someone whose absence would be noticed. And yes, that scares me. Because I already know what it feels like to let someone matter and then have to pretend they didn't. I don't want to do that again. Not quietly, not politely, not with a smile. So, I need you to decide who you are in this moment. Not who you could be. Not who you might be later. Who you are right now. Because if I let you stay this close, it's not cute. It matters. I won't push you away. I won't pull you closer. I'm just here, exactly as honest as I can be. So decide how serious you are. And whatever you choose, don't romanticize this. I'm serious.